Test 1 2, test 1 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another night of Telfair Lady Trojan basketball. As tonight, the Tigers of Washington Wilkes will be taking on your Lady Trojans to go from the Elite Eight to the Final Four for the winner. We have got a nice crowd here, especially of Telfair players, fans, and we are looking forward to a great night. Let's take care of a little bit. The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary, nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit GHSA.net. Follow at official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Alpha Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corps, Gatorade, Wilson, BSN Sports, Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, Atlanta Braves, Subway Sports, Madison South, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. I want to mention real quick that we are having some internet issues, so if we do go off, don't turn us off. We'll do everything we can to get it on. We're also recording this game at the same time so that in case something happens, you won't miss any of the action. Want to thank our GHSA sponsors, the Telfair County Board of Education, Telfair County High School, and Stamps Walker Insurance. Bless you and thank you for supporting us. Without them, we're not bringing this game to you. All right, Trojans are on the court. Again, getting ready as the jump ball goes, and it's controlled by the Lady Tigers, which means they'll have it in the first and the fourth quarter. Washington Wilkes trying to work it inside very early, and I think there's going to be an early foul on the Trojans. So again, it looks like they'll see if they'll put it up. Thinking they said it was either probably on Posley, but we'll see. 7:49 left, quarter number 1. Thanks for joining us in Deep Productions. Telfair comes in with a record of 21-5. 10-2 overall, their playoff path as they beat Metter and Bowden. First free throw is made for Washington Wilkes. They're 12-8 overall, 8-2 in their region, finished first. And she makes both of them. And their playoff path, very simply, was they beat Brooks and Seminole Trojans. Little trouble getting it over to the front court. Passion Clay has it now. Settles them down a little bit as there's a lot of movement by the Trojans. A long three, just missed. Let's see about that rebound. Washington Wilkes with the early advantage with the first 2 points of the game and a rebound. 2-0 Tigers over your Trojans. Again, number 4 with the ball gets it over to number 2. Nice job by the Trojan defense. And again, boy, that number 12 almost went to the backcourt. They're trying to work it inside on the Trojans. A quick shot and made. That number 24, Ma'asia Lewis, looks like she's going to be one that we're going to have to really key on. Boy, Washington comes out with that press. Trojans do. Oh, nice job of breaking it. And there's Posley, number 13, who is a good press breaker. Trojans go into a press of their own. And again, almost stolen. Here comes Washington Wilkes. And again, it is stolen. Who else but Posley? What a great start. Again, she gets it to Passion Clay. 4-2. Washington Wilkes with the lead. Clay gets it over again to number 11, Ty Christine. Back to Passion. Jada Batten with the ball. Gets it to Ty Christine for the 3. Oh, mama! Hits the 3. 5-4. Trojans with the first lead. Long pass, and again, Washington Wilkes with it. Again, a good job by number 34. That was McDuffie. And again, good defense by the Trojans. Number 11, Ty Christine, brings it up, gets it to Passion Clay. Passion works the inside. Yes, ma'am. Stay hot, girls. Again, 7-4, Telfair after leading. And there's a quick steal again by number 11, Ty Christine Jones. Reminds me of her dad, Gary Jones, but the ball is stolen. Taken right back by Washington Wilkes. She stops, shoots, goes. And again, number 1, Samania Young with it. 7-6 in a fast-paced game. 5:41 left, quarter number 1. Ball is tipped, but again, Jada Batten going to the hole. Wasn't fouled. Oh, my goodness, that was close. 7-6 is your score. This is going to be one for not the faint of heart. Number 24 with it, misses it. A good job by Zy McDuffie on the defensive end. Jada Batten again thrown, knocked out of bounds, and I'm afraid it was off of Jada. 5:19 here, quarter number one, 7-6. Telfair up by one. Down 2-0, 4-2. They came back, and now it's 7-6. Telfair by one. Trojans again in the mini press. Zy McDuffie playing it way back underneath the basket, and again they do beat it. And that's that number 24. She has 6 of the 8 points. Ball knocked out of bounds by Washington Wilkes. I believe that was number 12. Yeah, Zion Bankston into the ball game for the Trojans. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. To inbound it, Zy McDuffie, 5:05 left. Pass is tipped out of bounds again. And again, Washington Wilkes again playing, it looks like a 1-2-1-2 press, it looks like. Playing a little man-on-man now. Trojans again get the ball and bounds cleanly, gets it to McDuffie. McDuffie again gets it, passes it to Jones. Jones to Batten. Batten is knocked out of bounds. Be Telfair ball. Here comes Passion Clay. 8-7 again. Trojans down by one. Passion Clay with the ball. Gets it back again. Ty Christian over to Passion. Passion again gets it to Jada. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 20 seconds left. There's Ty Christian. He goes to the hole, and again, just a little bit hard on that layup. And so here comes Washington Wilkes. Oh, nice job by Passion Clay. She puts her body on the line to knock that ball out of bounds. 4:37 left, quarter number one, 8-7. Telfair down one. Third lead change of the game so far. Again, Washington Wilkes gives it there, doing a good job. Oh, nice job by Jada Batten. Those quick hands knocks that out of bounds. 20 seconds left on the shot clock, 4:28, quarter number one, 8-7. As we mentioned again, if we do go off the air, please come back. Just stay with us. Because, again, we do have a very weak internet signal here in Washington. We're stolen by Ty Christian. Boy, she has started off well. Nice move, and again, oh, they're saying that she lost it out of bounds. I couldn't tell. Washington Wilkes with it. Again, long cross-court pass and stolen by the Trojans. And then goes right back off the hands of Posley for an uncontested layup, but she misses. And again, boy, they're letting them fly all over the place. Telfair ball, good sportsmanship shown. Again, we want to thank our sponsors to pay the fee for us today. Telfair County Board of Education, the Telfair High School, and Stamps Walker. Thank you guys for letting us be able to show this game. Ball is taken away on a pickpocket and scored. I believe, yeah, that was number 2, Young, who has 4. Trojans get the ball up the court very quickly. And again, ball stolen. Again, this Washington Wilkes team has some really good defense. And that's that number 1. She has 6. Young with 6. Trojans again trying to work it up court. She gets tripped and not the first foul. Goodness gracious. They're just going to let them play. Again, the shot is up and made by number 2. Trojans probably need a timeout. And they do, as again, the Washington Wilkes crowd very excited. 14-7 as Coach Clemens calls a great timeout to kind of calm the troops down and again to kind of see what we can do to break this press. We want to thank our sponsors that have been with us all year long. We start here in the first quarter with the Telfair County Rec Department, State Farm Insurance, 9 Points Properties, LG Custom Services, and Gage Harrelson Contractors. Again, right now we still have a picture, so bear with us. If you get an opportunity, please share this with as many folks as you can, because due to the internet, we're not able to share it at the moment. Jada Batten to get the ball in, gets it in very quickly, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Tried to get it to Posley. Again, this is a really quick Washington Wilkes team. Nice pass into number 3, Tashiana Jones. Tashiana gets it back again to Jada Batten. Jada working it. Goes to the outside, gets a cross-court pass to Passion. Come on there, didn't quite make. Oh, nice rebound by, again, Tashiana. Gets it out to Christine. That sister connection. She goes in. No foul. I don't know that there's only been but one foul called, and my Lord, they're killing each other. Again, nice steal by Jada Batten. She's going to the hole. Take your time, Jada. Absolutely. That's what we needed. Good job, Jada. Stop that 8-0 run. Now it's 14-9. Telfair only down by 5. Trojans in a 1-2-2 defense. Again, they try to work it inside quick when she rushes it. Nice rebound by Tashiana. Again, Passion Clay gets it. Trojans break that press very quickly. Again, Clay with the top of the key goes for the 3. Oh, did everything but go. A nice rebound by the Trojans, and there should have been a foul. Good Lord. If this was a WWE match, I'm not sure. Again, Trojans down 5, 14-9, getting the ball. They'll bring it in with Jada Batten from underneath the basket. Trojans again trying to get it in quickly. Gets it in to Posley. Posley, again, they get it back out to Passion Clay. We can still bring it to the front court. It was tipped. Passion, again, thank the Lord, that had to be a foul. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left here in quarter number 1, 14-9. Trojans down by 5. Passion to the line. Our scoring summary very quickly. Passion Clay with 2, Jada Batten with 2, Ty Christine Jones with 3, and Amoni Posley with 2. First free throw, again, is no good. Let's go for the second one, Passion. See if we can get this to a 4-point game. Takes her time. The shot is in. Good job by Passion. 1 out of 2 from the line. Trojans in double digits. The score 14-10 is your score. Trojans again out of that press. Going back to playing a base defense. Again, doubling up on the ball. And, it was nice defense by the Trojans. And again, yes, Posley with the rebound. Ty Christine with the ball. Gets it over to Passion. Trojans slow it down. Great job. Set your defense. 1:45 left here in the first quarter. Set your offense, rather, excuse me. Wide open 3. Just in and out. Again, Trojans with the rebound again. Ty Christine again loses the handle on the ball. And the Trojans get it right back. Tashiana backing that sister up here. Ty Christine, nice pass underneath. Yes, mama. And I believe that may have been Posley, down 14-12. Again, Trojans' nerves have settled down now. We're back in this ball game. 1:17 left, and that crowd of Telfair Trojans yelling defense. And again, a foul called on the Trojans. Not sure who that was. It looks like they're saying either 3 or 5. I couldn't tell. We're way in the luxury suite here at Washington Wilkes. Beautiful gym here. And a fantastic crowd. You would think that this is almost a home game. There's so many Trojan fans here. But boy, Washington Wilkes emptied out the town too to get here. First free throw is missed. That's the first missed free throw of the night for Washington Wilkes. After this shot, it'll still be a 1-possession game. Second shot is up. Missed and still down by 2. No foul. The foul would not hurt us there. Again, pass to Jada Batten. Jada looking for some help, and boy, it's stolen. And here comes Passion on the defensive end. Yep, she did make it, though. That was number 12. First point, 16-12. Under a minute to play, right at the 50-second mark here in the first quarter. Trojans again, Passion Clay, yes! Fouled, and how that went in, I do not know. The basketball god smiled on us there. 16-14 is your score. Trojans trying to pull them within 1. At one point, it was a 14-7 game, and this place was going crazy. Now the Trojans have gotten right back into this thing, can pull within 1. And they do. Trojans on an 8-2 run right now, 16-15, down by 1. Clock goes, 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trojans again in that 1-2-2. Now that looks like they're into a triangle in 2. Ball is inside, and again, nice block by the Trojans. Again, number 4, Trinity Newsom into the game, brings it up. Good job. And again, Trojans still, nice job by Christine. Trojans got to get it up that front court. having trouble. There's Passion. Nice pass, Posley. 17-16, first lead for the Trojans since the 5-minute mark. Here comes Washington Wilkes. Nice block again, another shot, and the air ball, and again, Trojans not quite able to get it. And they're saying that Washington Wilkes was out of bounds. So Trojans will get the ball with 1.7 seconds left. Let's don't do anything crazy here, girls, and give them the lead. There you go. Get it up to Passion. Just chunk it. And she almost made it. We have come to the end of the first quarter. A very good back and forth game. Both teams playing very well. Our score at the end of the first quarter, Telfair 17, Washington Wilkes 16. Just a reminder that the sponsors of tonight is the GHSA, Telfair County Board of Education, the Telfair County High School, Stamps Walker Insurance, who paid the GHSA fee that allows us to be here. The fee is $350, so thank you guys so much. Our second quarter sponsors are Your Choice Healthcare in McRae, Cedar Lane Restaurant, Merchants and Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, and Share Heaven Salon. Want to send a shout out to one of my former students and one of the greatest ball players in the Telfair County history. Love him to death, and that's Gary Jones. And I was talking to him before, and I told him, I said, Gary, I hadn't kept up with him such a long time. I asked him, I said, Gary, do you have anybody playing? He said, Mr. Deep, you ought to know Tashiana and Tashiana and Christine are my daughters. And I said, well, I see where they get that basketball from, because, again, Gary was a great player. So, Gary, thanks for conversating with me. And let's pull these Lady Trojans through. Passion Clay throws the ball. Again, it is a nice anticipation. And, again, they're going to call a foul on, it looks like, number 4. That may have been Trinity Newsom. Again, the scoreboard's not showing who the fouls are on, so we're having to look kind of squinting. Those of y'all that know, I have trouble seeing anyway. First shot is missed. And I believe that may be number 2 or number 12. We'll check in just a minute. Second free throw is off. And lane violation, we stepped into the lane too quickly, so she will get another shot. 17-16 Telfair here in the first half. And again, oh, she missed. I'm surprised. Long pass up court. Telfair ball. It's knocked out of bounds by Washington Wilkes. This Washington Wilkes team is, again, a very quick team. Don't have the 6'5" person on there, but boy, they are fast. Kind of like they're really like the Telfair Trojans. Telfair with the ball, Newsom with it. Long three, oh, just missed. And a good, almost rebounded by the Trojans. And again, it looks like it's going to be Telfair ball still. Yep. Trojans to bring it in from the far court. Again, Passion with it, tries to work away between two, just misses it. A nice move. Posley with the rebound. They get it to, I believe that was number 4, we'll see. No, pardon me, number 10, 11 rather. Here comes again Washington Wilkes. I apologize with the numbers here. Wilkes with it, number 3. And again, almost stolen. 20 seconds on the shot clock left. They try to work it inside, and again, nice defense. We might have got away with one on that. I have to be fair here. Looks like the Wilkes crowd is wanting it to be a foul. The Telfair folks are saying it should be our ball. Hennessy Livingston coming into the game. Passion Clay to get a little breather here. 17-16 Telfair in the lead, 6:59 left. Quick shot by Washington Wilkes, and again Posley with the rebound. Again, throws it away, unfortunately. Quick shot, and it is in. Trojans trying to get the ball up the court. Hennessy Livingston has her pocket pick. We're down 8. Oh, and we returned the favor. And again, that was Ty Christine with it. Again, who stole it. Trojans under the basket, really going for it. They're going to tie it up. And so again, jump ball, and it's going to be Washington Wilkes' ball on the possession arrow. Into the ball game for the Trojans. Jada Batten coming back in. Zy McDuffie coming back in. Posley getting a little rest. And again, good job by Coach Clemens as he gets them in and out. Again, Trojans with some good depth here. Again, pass right there. Take a look. Again by Washington Wilkes, number 1. Thought about it and stolen. Come on, Jada, take your time, honey. That's up. Oh, she just missed it. But again, he had a great steal there. Again, a long pass to number 24. Again, oh, swatted away by Hennessy Livingston. Came out of nowhere, looked like Superwoman coming through. 18-17, Washington Wilkes. 1 point lead, 6 left in the half. Again, going to be anybody's game, it looks like. Again, long pass to number 24. She goes for the 3. It's off the rim. Number 2 with it. Tries to get it, and it's taken. A big scramble. Washington Wilkes gets it. They put the ball up, miss it. Number 1 with it. Takes it and scores. That's Young. She has 8 points on the night. Trojans down by 3. Hennessy Livingston for the 3. Mama! Thank you, Hennessy, and we're tied at 20. 5:30 left here in the first half, second quarter. Again, they're working it inside. Trojans again doing a good job of confronting them. Again, number 3, I believe it was Tashiana. They're going to call, I think, a foul on her. She had her hands up, but again, I guess she got her body on her a little bit. 20-20 is your score, and again, when you look at these two teams, they're mirror images of each other. No wonder it's tied. We want to thank our second quarter sponsors in a moment. First shot is missed. Thanks Your Choice Healthcare, Cedar Lane Restaurant, M&C Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, and Share Heaven Salon. Coming out, Zy McDuffie. Coming back in, Amani Posley, 20-20, second free throw. Trojan fans trying to put the hex and did a good job, and the ball goes out of Washington Wilkes. Telfair with the ball and a chance to take the lead. Again, Washington's girls, they have been pressing all night long on Telfair. And again, they must be in good shape. We'll have to see how well it does. Passion Clay gets the pass, takes a stop, shoot. Oh, just misses. And again, here comes Washington Wilkes. We're at the 5-minute mark here in the first half. 20-20. Again, number 3 with the ball for him. And again, nice job. Posley again with the steal. And again, hard for the Trojans to get it up court. Now Passion can make some moves. Nice throw to Livingston. Thought about the 3. And they're going to call a double dribble on Hennessy. Had that little hesitation there. 20-20, 4:41 left. Again, Trojans again have Livingston, Batten, Clay, Posley, and Jones, Tashiana. Trojan fans, and again, this student section, we ought to be mighty proud of them. Boy, they came a long way, and they're cheering their hearts out. Shot is up, missed, and a good job. Passion Clay protects the ball well. Brings a nice pass to Posley. Trojans up by 2. They caught him napping and got Posley open underneath. Again, number 4 stops with a shot. She had to adjust her shot thanks to the Trojan defense. Again, nice block. Number 3 again, Tashiana Jones having a really good defensive night tonight. Again, Washington Wilkes bringing in the cavalry. They put in 2, take out 2. 19 on the shot clock, and an open 3 missed. And a nice rebound by Jada Batten, number 10. Missed defensive player. She is wonderful. Again, Livingston with the ball. She goes for the 3, just misses. And again, here comes Washington Wilkes. Hennessy, Superwoman, came out of nowhere to make that block in the defensive effort. Again, and they're going to call a charge. I cannot believe it. They're calling a charge on Passion. It didn't look like the player had established position, but my view may not be well. 3:32 left here in the first half. The Trojans right in this thing, up 22-20. Want to thank Patty Deep. Great job of keeping this thing going with some rough internet. Here comes, oh, the good Lord. What's her name? Hennessy is coming from behind and just doing an awesome job. Awesome job on the defensive end. (22-20), Trojans in the lead. Washington Wilkes with the ball. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 3:19 left in the second period. And again, they're saying the ball went off of a Telfair player. They're getting a lot of questions from the fans over here. Again, a long three missed. And again, Tashiana not quite with it. The clock goes back to 25 seconds. And she misses that shot. Here comes Telfair. Passion Clay with it. And again, there had to be a foul there. Yep, a foul as Passion was coming up. Not sure at each team with a few. It's not bonus time yet for either, but it's getting close. Passion to get the ball in. Gets it into Jada. Jada back to Passion for three. Just off. Again, Passion gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. Should be a shooting foul. Trojans up by 2. 2:52 left here in the first half. A great first half, a very quick first half. As again, this game started at 6 and is right at about the 6:29 mark. 2:52 left in the first half. Trojans 22-20. I think the biggest lead for Telfair has either been 2 or 3, so let's see if Passion can make this. She's 2 for 4 so far tonight. Great job by Passion. (23-20). Let's see if we can take a 2-score lead here. Shot is up. Missed by Passion. That's all right. Trojans with a 3-point lead. Probably the biggest lead they've had tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Again, they try to work it inside. Good job by the Lady Trojans. Nice defense. Again, they contested the shot. Hennessy Livingston gets it out to Passion Clay in a crowd. And up to, yes, caught him napping. Tashiana Jones again under the basket by herself. Now I know this is the biggest lead of the night, 25-20. And for the first time tonight, Washington Wilkes forced to call a timeout as the Lady Trojans take a 5-point lead, 25-20. I'm going to have to ask somebody to pass me the oxygen. This thing is really going nip and tuck. Again, GHSA sponsors the Telfair County Board of Education, Telfair County High School, and Stamps Walker Insurance Agency. If anybody gets a baseball score today, if you'll put it on the comments, because I know our Telfair Trojans are playing Wheeler. And again, we apologize for not having a big enough company to cover them both. I wish we could. 25-20 Telfair. 2:25 left here in the first half. And again, I know I've said it, but we have got to compliment the students of Telfair who came in droves and the parents. I mean, this visitor side is almost full. Washington Wilkes with it, tries to work it inside, and stolen. Tashiana Jones. And again, a good timeout taken by Coach Clemens. Again, as she was trapped there. Trojans will have the ball, 25-20, 2:13 left. Winner of this game goes to the Final Four to take on the winner of Macon County and Turner. And if anybody has that, please feel free to text or put it in the comments, along with, of course, the Telfair County versus Wheeler. I believe tennis is playing today, too. So full slate of athletics here for your Telfair Trojan Nation. Just keep us posted the best that you can. Call me on my personal phone or text me, rather, or Patty, or put it in the comments. Telfair with the ball. Hennessy Livingston with it. Trojans doing a great job of breaking somewhat of a press. 24 on the clock. Take your time, girls. Again, Jada Batten was trying to shoot it, got it blocked, and again, Hennessy not able to save it. And again, a good shot and a good play by number 1, Young. She has 10 points. and she was out of bounds. Telfair ball. 1:45 left here in the second quarter. 25-22, Telfair in the lead. Want to send a shout out to my broadcast partners, TJ Deep and Wes Pope. Miss you guys both. Again, quick pass to Livingston, back to Clay. Clay works it to Jones. Jones to Batten. Again, Batten again back to Clay. Plenty of time on the shot clock. A long three. Again, nice rebound. Oh, yes, a foul over the back. And looks like Jada will go to the line. I wouldn't have a referee's job because no matter what you call, 50% will love you and 50% don't. A lot of boos by the Washington Wilkes crowd. A lot of cheers by Telfair. 25-22. First shot by Jada. Oh, Jada. Nothing but net. 26-22. Trojans, the biggest lead was 5. Let's see if we can match that. Jada takes her time. Shot is up. Beautiful. Jada 2 for 2 from the line. Trojans back up by 5. 1:27 and counting here in in the first half. I'm excited, folks. Again, nice job tipped by the Trojans. Again, looked like a walk or travel. How in the world that wasn't called, I'm not sure. But that's all right. Got to play it. 27-24. Passion trying to get the ball across the midcourt stripe. There's a nice move. Again, underneath, and there we go. If you can keep that inside game working with the open player, Tashiana Jones with 4. And a nice defensive effort. Good assist by Clay. 50 seconds left. And again, Tashiana right there on the spot, and they hold it up. It's going to be possession arrow. Should be Telfair. Let's see. Yeah, Telfair possession arrow on this one. The next one would go to Washington Wilkes. 5-point lead. Trojans with the ball. 44 seconds left here in the first half. 29-24. Livingston has a three-pointer block. Gets her own rebound. And, it does everything but go in, and another jump ball. And the possession arrow will go to Washington Wilkes with 30 seconds left. Trojans up by 5, 29-24. Great ball game for either side. If we have some Washington Wilkes fans, thanks for joining us tonight. And again, we have a great crowd for both sides. Here comes Washington Wilkes. Trojan fans calling for defense. A long shot, missed. And again, another three is up, missed. And again, Washington Wilkes dominated the boards there. And I'm going to tell you, Young has really come alive for them. 6 seconds on the shot clock, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, a shot by Passion. All righty, we have come to the end of an incredible first half. Your score as we go to the studios of B Deep Productions. Telfair 29, Washington Wilkes 26. And again, we need to read a couple of things off here. Turner County is leading Macon County 24-10. And again, I think it says Wheeler plays tomorrow. I assume that's the boys on that. And then, of course, we want to thank all of y'all for your comments. Thank you so much. And if we get any scores on the Telfair baseball game, please feel free to send it to us. Want to check, are we going to the studios of Deep Productions for the commercials now? All right, send it to the studios, 2926 Telfair. Golden Isles Healthcare, owned and operated by Valerie Webb, NPC, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Golden Isles Healthcare is located at 144 East Oak Street, McRae, Georgia, and you can get in touch with them by calling 229-868-7342. Golden Isles Healthcare provides services for sick patients, all primary care needs and urgent care needs such as laceration repairs, X-rays, wound care, IV administration, and more. They also provide primary care, urgent care, acute conditions, chronic conditions, wound care, hormone replacement therapy, and weight management. Golden Isles Healthcare allows walk-ins. They're very welcome. Appointments are optional but not required. Golden Isles Healthcare office hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Give them a call at 229-868-7342. Golden Isles Healthcare, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Deep Productions is proud to have Share Heaven Salon LLC as one of its sponsors. If you haven't visited the girls at Share Heaven Salon, you are truly missing out. Carol and Jennifer invite you to come in and check out the many services they offer. They take appointments or walk-ins as well. Some of the services they offer include hundreds of colors, up-to-date cuts and styles, perms, waxing, and much more. Come where you feel like family. And, of course, the entertainment with them is free. If you call for an appointment or, again, walk-ins always welcome, their phone number is 229-860-4028. Share Heaven Salon, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions at Share Heaven. Thanks for being a part of the Share Heaven family. Stamps Walker is your local independent agency serving all your surrounding counties. Stamps Walker has been in business for 118 years and has been family owned and operated since 1977. Stamps Walker can meet your insurance needs through a variety of companies such as Auto Owners Insurance, who has been with us for 25 years, Progressive, Allstate, Grange, Southern Trust, Foremost, and Nationwide. Stamps Walker also writes commercial policies, auto and home policies, policies for log trucks, logging equipment, workers' comp, and life policies. We would love to serve you. Come see us at 34 West Oak Street, located at the main red light in McRae, beside the Statue of Liberty. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency can be reached by phone at 229-868-6454. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, your local independent agent. Family Medical Care, located at 117 First Street in Ryan, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. At Family Medical Care, your health is our priority. Under the direction of Rick Clyte, FNP-C, Family Medical Care prioritizes your health and well-being. Our dedicated team of professionals are here to provide exceptional medical care tailored to your needs. Choose us for checkups, physicals, laceration repair, specialized expertise, weight loss. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're closed on Saturday and Sunday. Rick Clyte, FNP-C, in charge of Family Medical Care, welcomes all visitors. Family Medical Care, again, located at 117 First Street in Ryan, Georgia. You can give them a call at 229-385-3000, or you can check them online at www.familymedicalcares.com. Family Medical Care, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Proudly serving Telfair County and the surrounding areas, Willow Creek Restaurant is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Willow Creek Restaurant is open from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. They offer dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and you can call them to place an order at 229-415-3335. Willow Creek Restaurant offers a wide assortment of delicious food, including, but not limited to, fried chicken, hamburgers, hamburger steaks, a wide variety of seafoods, salads, assorted sandwiches, and other delicious items. So again, when you're ready to fulfill that appetite, go by Willow Creek Restaurant, located at 19 West Willow Creek Lane in McRae, Helena, Georgia. Again, give them a call at 229-415-3335 for pickup, or just to find out some about the other delicious items on the menu. Willow Creek Restaurant, a proud sponsor of Deep Production. Joy's Florist, located at 29 West Oak Street in McRae, Helena, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Joy's Florist specializes in all areas of floral design and offers a wonderful selection of arrangements that will fit everyone's need and occasion. Joy's Florist is committed to providing her customers with nothing less than perfect floral products, backed with service that is fast, friendly, and experienced. The perfect flowers for all of life moments, you can find those at Joy's Florist. Joy's Florist operating hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sundays. You can call Joy's Florist at 229-868-5200 or check out our website, www.joysfloristmcrae.com. For all of your floral needs, get in touch with Joy's Florist, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. State Farm Insurance, located at 21 South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. You deserve to get good service and great rates. At State Farm, you'll get it, and they're here to help. Because with every State Farm policy, you get good neighbor service, and you get surprisingly great rates. So what are you waiting for? Get going and talk to your local State Farm agent, Will Gardner. You can call Will at 229-212-6013 or visit his website at www.willgardnersf.com. Operating hours for State Farm Insurance is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Feel free to go visit Will at 21 South 2nd Avenue, McRae, Helena, Georgia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements. State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Located at 591 Turnpike Cemetery Road, 9 Points Properties is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. 9 Point Properties is the perfect place to host a wedding, family reunion, community event, birthday party, or concert. 9 Point Properties also offers primitive camping with fishing, walking, and riding trails. When visiting 9 Point Properties, check out their citrus trees for sale. These include mandarin, caracara, red navel, Meyer lemon, Eureka lemon, and honeybell trees. You can call today and book for a wedding, a reunion, or a birthday party as well. Angie Purvis, the owner and operator, will be glad to take your request, and you can contact her by phone at 229-868-8501 or 352-408-6683. By email, you can contact her at 9, the actual number, followed by pointproperties@gmail.com. On the email, the P in point and the P in properties is capitalized. Her website is www.ninepointproperties.com, all lowercase, or you can also follow 9 Point Properties on Facebook. Again, 9 Point Properties, owned and operated by Angie Purvis, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. LG Custom Services, located at 3 3rd Avenue, Suite 9 in McRae, Georgia, is a proud supporter of Deep Productions. LG Custom Services offers a variety of services for everyone in the Telfair and surrounding counties. LG Custom Services offers custom T-shirts, auto decals. There's a notary public on Wilkes with the ball as we get started here in the second half. 29-26 Telfair with the lead. Washington Wilkes with the ball. I would have thought they'd have had it to start the fourth quarter since they won the opening tip, but I guess not. All right. Again, 29-26 as we're coming out of the half, but again, Washington Wilkes goes up, misses the shot, and Passion Clay slows it down a little bit. Quick pass over to Ty Christeny Jones. Back to Ty Christeny. Ty Christeny gets it again to Batten at the top of the key. Trojans again passing it, run a little bit of clock, 20 seconds, under 20 now on the shot clock. Trojans trying to work it to the inside, but again, looks like Washington Wilkes doing a good job on the Outside of line, free throw. It's not a free, but a three wide open. Good. Textbook. Ty Christeny with a three, 32-26, biggest lead of the night for Telfair. 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. A quick three missed. And again, a nice job on the defensive end. I want to say that was Ty Christeny, but they're going to call a foul on her. Trojans up by 6. Number 1, Samana Young, who has just been phenomenal. 12 points so far, makes the first one. Makes it 13 points for her. Trojans only by 5 here. Again, this is anybody's game. Both these teams are so much alike. Second shot goes in. She made them both. She's 2 for 2 from the line. Trojans by 4, 32-28. Trojans need to keep matching them to keep this Washington Wilkes crowd out of it. Jada Batten goes to the hole. Everything, and missed it, but Posley right there. Again, Posley with another good night with 10 points on the inside. 34-28, Telfair. Again, Trojans calling for the defense to step up. 20 seconds again on the shot clock, and here comes Washington Wilkes, kind of a wild shot. But number 1, who else but Young with the rebound, 34-30. She has had an awesome game for Washington Wilkes. Telfair with the ball, again gets it to Batten. Batten over to Clay. Clay back over to Batten. Batten with a nice move, tries to work it inside. Again, there's one of the Jones girls, and again, she knocks it out of bounds. Ty Christeny trying to reach it. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. 34-30 is your score. Telfair up by just 4 measly points. We need more. Oh, she was in the backcourt. Nobody said anything, but she threw it out of bounds. Telfair ball. That back foot had gone over the midcourt stripe. So again, not sure if that should have been a call or not. Here comes Telfair. Passion again. Trojans slowing it down here in this third quarter. Again, trying to get our feet under us again as we get started. Jada Batten with it, gets it over to Jones. Ty Christeny to Batten, Batten to Clay. Clayton gets it inside to number 3, Tashiana, but it's knocked away, no foul. 5:30 left here in the half. Again, nice job by Tashiana. Again, those quick hands, gets it back. Posley again was off balance, but she traveled. Again, the pass was there. Unfortunately, Posley, though, was kind of in an awkward stance to receive the pass. 34-30, 5:16 left here in the third. Trojans up by 4, and almost stolen again. Who else but one of the Jones girls, Ty Christeny. Good job on the defensive end. Slows this quick pace Washington Wilkes team down. Trojans, it looks again like that triangle and 2 possibly. Again, they're trying to work it inside. Are they going to call a foul or not? Yep, Trojan fans were looking for the travel. Jada Batten will be the foul on her. Again, here comes Washington Wilkes, passing it around. Number 1 with it. She takes it up, misses. One of her rare misses. Again, Trojans, nice lead pass to Batten. Again, just throws it a little bit, but Trojans still have the ball. 34-30, Telfair up. We're in quarter number 3, 4 points ahead with 4:52 left here in the third. Again, great ball game. Thanks for joining us on Deep Productions, and we'll certainly call out a few sponsors in a minute. Clay just misses the 2, and again, fast break by Washington Wilkes. There's no way they're going to miss that one. And that was number 2, Crew, I believe. No, pardon me, number 12, Bankston. Telfair with the ball, 2-point lead. Trojans again trying to work it inside, having a little trouble. A quick throw shot, just missed. Batten gets it back on the rebound to Clay. No call. They said it was a clean defensive hit. Again, trying to work it outside for the 3. And Washington Wilkes misses it. Trojans dodge a bullet. 34-32, 4:09 left. Want to thank Telfair County Board of Education, the high school, and Stamps Walker. Thank you guys for sponsoring us on this game with GHSA and paying the fee. We really appreciate it. Ball's knocked away. Passion Clay kind of gives that one away, and we got a tie ball game. And I'm going to tell you, this Samantha Young has just been absolutely on fire. She has been a one-man gang for this Washington Wilkes team. And again, a foul against Washington Wilkes. Their fans go crazy. Our fans say, what a good call. And it was a good call from my vantage point. 3:43 left here in the third. Telfair and Washington Wilkes, as we would say, Tigers and Trojans tied at 34. Into the game for the Trojans will be Hennessy Livingston. Looks like Passion's going to take just a short breather here. Jada Batten with the ball. Washington wanted a palming. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Nice working inside to Jones. Batten up. Just misses. Nice rebound by Ty Christeny, and she's fouled as she goes to the hole. Beautiful work by Ty Christeny underneath the basket. I'm looking across the court at Passion. It looks like she got, just getting a little water. That's good. I thought there was an ice pack there, but no, she's fine. Ty Christeny at the line with 6 points. And drains it, makes it 7. Trojans back up by 1. Washington Wilkes feverishly bringing players in and out, using some of that depth they have. Ty Christeny getting ready for another shot. Puts it up. Oh, it did everything. Hit inside and did not make it, but that's all right. Trojans a 1-point lead, getting back on defense, and there's those quick hands. Here comes Hennessy. It was a block by, again, number 1, Young, who's had a heck of a night tonight. Trojans with the ball. Worked it inside to Tashiana. Three-pointer. Boom! Number 11, Ty Christeny with 3. Trojans up 38-34 after being tied. Trojans on a 4-0 run. 38-34, trying so hard on the defensive end. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds and Telfair ball. 2:49 left here in the third quarter. Other sponsors for the D Productions, we appreciate our third quarter sponsors: Golden Isles Healthcare, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Graham Farm Insurance, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, and Christopher Black with Big Black Truckers. Trojans to get the ball in. Gets it into McDuffie. Again, they get it to Jada Batten. And again, try to work it inside. Good job by the Trojans, but a steal. And are they going to say, yep, we had stepped out of bounds? Good try by Hennessy, slows them down. 38-34 is your score. Telfair, 2:37 left in the quarter. We're in the third quarter with Trojans up 38-34. Thanks for joining us on D Productions. And boy, this student section for the Trojans, got to be proud of them with all the posters and, again, the cheering they have. Here they go, calling for the defense. And again, shot missed. And again, a scramble. And Washington Wilkes comes out of the fray with it. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Again, she shoots, misses number 1, though. Takes it, misses it for Washington Wilkes. Just out of bounds on Tashiana tonight. Again, there'll be 25 seconds put back on the clock. 2:15 left in the third quarter. 38-34 Telfair. Trojans again playing some defense here. A long 3 just misses. And again, rebound stolen again by Washington Wilkes. And I believe they're going to say, is it on Hennessy? I think they're saying an over the back while she was in the act of shooting. 38-34 is your score. Telfair in the lead at the free throw line. First free throw missed by number 24, Asia Lewis, who had a big opening quarter. She's 2 for 3. And, it took a good bounce in for her. So again, 38-35. Trojans with a chance. We've got to break that press. First time they've really been into it hard, and we do. Again, nice job and a foul. Oh, no foul called, okay. Tashiana went up with a shot, doesn't quite make it. A lot of contact, and again, Hennessy, I'm afraid, definitely, you can see her smiling. She did everything to get out of the way, but turn invisible. So she'll probably come and take a break. And number 4, Trinity Newsom comes in. Trinity, a very good ball handler as well. And again, saving a little bit of, and looks like Washington is in the bonus now, or will be on the next foul. Passion should be coming back probably to start the fourth quarter, and boy, we'll need her as well. Again, good job on the defense, as it was called. Slow it down, that Ty Christine. She gets it again to Trinity Newsom. Newsom again, nice fake. Again, works it inside, and oh, they call it a travel. My goodness gracious. All right, Telfair Trojans again up by 3, 38-35. Again, here comes Washington. They're bringing it out. Oh, nice job again by Ty Christine. Again, playing some good defense. And a timeout is called by Washington Wilkes. They hated to call that timeout. Again, your score, 38-35. Telfair with a 3-point lead. Want to thank our cheerleaders who not only have made the trip, but have been so inspirational this entire season. Want to thank Niaja Maxwell, Alasia Hall, Cameron Bryant, Kayla Rosales, Kamaria Cates, Kristen Williams, Quenisha Patterson, Cameron McCowan, Kylie Hudson, and then your seniors, Lexia Walker, Alicia Swain, Sonia Rozier, Trey Collins. Again, those are your cheerleaders for your Telfair Lady Trojans. Again, third quarter sponsors one more time: Golden Isles Healthcare, LLC, Dion with DJ Triple Threat, Graham Farm Insurance Agency, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Christopher Black with Big Black Truckers. Want to thank Patty D, an incredible job of trying to keep us on the air under some very adverse internet conditions. Again, Washington Wilkes with the ball. Telfair with a 3-point lead. Goes to the line. They're going to call a foul on Telfair. 1:16 left in your third quarter. Get the popcorn ready, because that fourth quarter is going to be something else. First free throw is missed, and again, Young, one of the few things she has not done is she missed that free throw. And boy, she's made a bunch of points tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Looks like close to 24 points. Takes a second shot and she makes it. So she's over 20, I know. Telfair brings it up quickly, breaks that press. Again, tried to work it inside, not able. And again, are they going to call a jump ball? Possession arrow will be Telfair with a 2-point lead and 1:10 left here in the third. Nice pass in. Again, Trojans get it. Ty Christine with it up and scores. Nice job. And boy, talk about points. She has 12 unofficially for the night. 40-36. We're down to 55 seconds in the third. Telfair went into the half with, I think, a 4-point lead, and they're trying to hang on. And it seems like every time Washington Wilkes comes down, we're fouling them. That's going to catch up with us in the long run if we're not careful. 40-36. Washington Wilkes, the Lady Tigers, are in the bonus with 50 seconds, and they're trailing 40-36. And again, there's Young again. We got to quit fouling her. She can score from anywhere. 40-37. Again, Trojans by 3. Second shot is up and missed. And they're going to say that there was someone for the Trojans, I guess, leaning over the line. Second time tonight that's been called. So she gets to reshoot it. Second one's up. She misses. No harm. Newsom with the ball, works her way up, tries to get over the midcourt stripe. Does a good job. She needs some assistance. There you go. A 3. Oh, just missed, but a nice one. Nice Tashiana with the putback. 42-37, Trojans by 5. under 25 seconds left here in the third. Trojans calling for defense. A nice block, and again, good job. Again, Mosley with the rebound, shoots it out again to Jones. Ty Christine loses the handle. Good defense by number 2. It was Cruz. She works it underneath, and again, another foul by the Trojans. 9 seconds left, 42-37. At least it isn't Young we fouled this time. It looks like it could be Lenasia Cruz, who has 6 points, I believe, on the night. No, pardon me, number 24, Malaysia Lewis, who has 9 so far on the night. Misses the first one. Big break for the Trojans. 9 seconds left. If she makes it or misses it, we've got to get the ball and not give them a chance to score at the end. Shot is up, and she makes it. And again, Trojans having trouble getting the ball in. We got to get it in quick. And again, just what we didn't want. They've stolen it. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. She misses it, and come on, clock. Thank goodness. 42-38. Woo! Going to the fourth quarter. Telfair with a 4-point lead. Somebody keep the EMTs near me, boys. I'm having some oxygen problems here. I'm so excited. Our fourth quarter sponsors are Family Medical Care with Rick Knight, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, Willow Creek Restaurant, Joy's Florist, Telfair Snapshots, the Chamber of Commerce, and don't forget the banquet this Thursday night, as there'll be a number of honorees, and the Friends of Little Old Muddy State Park. We thank of all of our sponsors. We thank you, the viewers, and we really want to thank the sponsors tonight who came through to pay this $350 fee so we could actually not only do the audio, but we could broadcast the picture as well. We want to thank the Telfair County Board of Education, the Telfair County High School, and Stamps Walker Insurance for being able to sponsor this, and we're able to bring it to you. Again, some good things tonight. Tennis teams for Telfair won. The last count I had, it was the 5th inning. I know that's probably passed by now. Telfair and Wheeler 1-1. And again for the fourth quarter, Washington Wilkes brings it in. 42-38. This is the quarter. Trojans, you got to play smart, play defense. A long 3 missed. And again, Posley underneath fighting for the ball. They're going to call it a jump ball, and the possession arrow will be Telfair's. Every point, every possession is vital here if we want to go play the winner of Macon County and Turner Friday night at the Georgia College State University. Again, Telfair trying to get into the Final Four. Again, Clay with the ball, gets it back over to Ty Christine. Ty Christine to Patton. Jada again works it inside, and again, nice pass, and not quite letting them play here. Very physical. Jada Batten gets back in time and does a beautiful job on the defense. Could have called it on us, but they didn't. Refs are letting them play. We let the ball go, and it's going to be Washington Wilkes ball. Trojans by 4. 49 seconds gone in this fourth period. 42-38. Telfair hanging by a thread. Again, here comes Washington Wilkes in the front court. Working it inside. Again, good defense, and there's Ty Christine trying to go to the hole. What are they calling? And will they say it's a shooting foul in the act of shooting? It looked that way, but again, yeah, they're going to call it a 2-shot. This is where your free throws are so important. Trojans up by 4. We really would love a 5 or 6 point lead. First shot by Ty Christine. Off the back rim. Let's see if she can make the second one. No problem, Ty Christine. Played an outstanding game so far. Second shot is up. Oh, went in and out. Oh, the basketball gods didn't like us on that one. Number 1, here comes Young. And doesn't get it. And again, out of bounds off of Telfair. 6:47 left. 42-38. You got to keep them at We want to keep this Washington Wilkes crowd out of it. Again, nice job. Beautiful heads-up play by Ty Christeny. Washington Wilkes knocked it off of her, and she knocked it right back off of her for the Trojans to get possession. Ty Christeny with the ball, takes her time, gets it over again to Passion. Passion to Ty Christeny, fronted, one-on-one. Jada Batten with it, tries to work it again to the corner. Against Passion Clay, no foul. Ball knocked away. Here comes Washington Wilkes. Again, Young, Cruz with the ball, tries to work inside. She does, but that Trojan defense is there, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Again, good job by the Trojan defense. We get the ball back. We have got to get a basket here. Again, looks like Washington Wilkes is going back into a base defense. They don't have a press called yet. Trojans taking the time, bringing it up. Only 5 seconds off a 35-second clock. Again, quick pass to Posley. Posley again. Ty Christeny back to Passion. Take your time, girls. Again, Trojans working inside, and Jada with the shot didn't make it, but she was fouled. Come on, Jada. Let's see if we can make these free throws. If you're just joining us, 42-38. Multiple lead changes until the third. Telfair had a 4-point lead, I believe it was, at the half, and they still got it. Washington Wilkes will not go away. First shot by Jada. Just a little bit short. She's 2 of 3 for the line tonight. 5:56 left in the ball game. Jada with it, takes a second, gets the composure, and takes the shot. A little bit short. All right, Trojans with a 4-point lead. And Washington Wilkes brings it up, and we knock it out of bounds. Bringing the ball in is Porter, number 4 for Washington Wilkes. Officials again talking at the table to make sure they're getting everything correct. And again, there's going to be a substitute. No, they're getting somebody else to bring the ball in. I can't make the number out from up here. 42-38 as they're trying to get everything squared away. Trojans with a 4-point lead. That is not enough in too much time. All right, now we're into play. And she throws it away. Oh, the coach Washington not happy with that. She tried to fake it one way and threw it, and the player don't think was ready. Passion Clay with the ball, working her way slowly up, directing traffic. And unfortunately, a little miscommunication between her and Ty Christeny. No problem, 42-38. Go back and do what you do best, girls, and that is you play wonderful defense tonight. Got to stop them here again. 24 with a shot. Off, and again, Passion Clay comes out of nowhere. And how she kept that in bounds, I don't know. Oh, the pass just a little bit long for Tashiana and Ty Christeny, both in the area. 5:29 left in your ball game, 42-38. Again, both teams, have slowed it down a little bit. I look forward to really pick up with pressure once we get inside the 3-minute mark. 5:22 and counting. Washington Wilkes with the ball. Number 4 puts it up. Misses. They get the rebound. They do a shot. They miss. Telfair again. How in the world did Posley get that rebound? Somebody help her back there. And again, unfortunately, we weren't able to. And number 4, Porter, gets her first points. This crowd's back in at 42-40. Batten with it if she gets it stolen. The worst thing that could happen. And now all of a sudden it's a tie ball game. 42-42. All right, Telfair, you got to respond. And we don't. A bad pass. And she misses it, but a foul. 42-42, the 4-point lead. Like I say, not enough. 4:39 left in your ball game. And just like I dreaded, this Washington Wilkes crowd is now in it. Now you're going to have to fight the crowd and Washington Wilkes' team. 4:39 left. First free throw. And it goes in. And that was number 12, I believe, Bankston. Her 5th point of the night, 43-42. Second one misses. Trojans with the rebound. Good job, girls. Again, quick pass. And again, saved by Washington Wilkes. Again, a timeout may come up if they do score here. Again, number 1 with nice fake. She goes to the hole and makes it. Young with 1,000 points tonight. Trojans down 3. And again, I'm not sure. Coach Clemens was calling for a timeout. There is a foul on Washington Wilkes. 45-42. Telfair girls have played an awesome game tonight. Again, we got to keep our composure and get back in this thing. We're down 3 with 4:13 left in the game. Clay gets it over to Ty Christeny. To Batten to Ty Christeny. Ty Christeny goes to the hole. No foul call. Posley there for the rebound. Not quite. They're letting them play. Under 4 minutes left. And just what we feared, this crowd is in it. We're going to have to play some defense and get the ball back and score. 45-42. Trojans, again, passion with the ball, works her way up. Again, gets it to Tashiana, who gets under the basket, and a foul. Coach Clemens is, again, just the epitome of calmness over there. Has faith in these girls. 45-42. Again, you knew Washington Wilkes. You just knew they were going to make a run. Now it's time for the Trojans to respond. Tashiana at the line. Oh, nothing but net. Tashiana, I believe, has either 7 or 8 points. I'm unofficial here. (45-43). Up and misses. Oh, Trojans almost had the rebound. They get back on defense very, very quickly. 3:33 left. Trojans are calling out for the defense. And it worked, so Telfair will get the ball back. Only down 2. Unfortunately, right now, and it's early, Washington Wilkes is in the bonus, and boy, Passion got mugged. There's just no other way to say it. Foul, and again, Trojans are now in the bonus. Okay, I believe. Yeah, we must be, because it was non-shooting, so again, chance for Passion to pull us to within 1 and possibly tie it. 3:26 left. Oh, my Passion Clay. Great shot. 8 points. 45-44. Second shot. Beautiful, and we are tied up. Trojans survived that big run by Washington Wilkes. Let's keep them at bay, girls. 45 all, 3:21 left in your ball game. Washington Wilkes with the ball, passing it, trying to work it inside. Again, a wild pass. And they save. No, Passion Clay gets it. Headed to the hole. Yes! She made it. 47-45. Telfair back in the lead. 2:55 left in your ball game. Washington Wilkes down 2. We've got to put some pressure on them. Looking to try to work it inside. Again, they're got 16 on the shot clock. They go for 3. It's partially blocked. And yes, rebound Posley. Somebody help her. They got the ball out. Jada Batten needs some help. Gets it out. Good job, Ty Christeny. to the front court. Again, walks to the Mosley. And now the Telfair faithful have come alive. 2:25 left in your ball game. 49-45. I hope they sell that oxygen at the concession stand. I'm getting me a gallon. Telfair Trojans up by 4. 2:25 left. I'm 68 years old. I don't know how many more years this old bones can take this, but boy, what a ball game this has been. Again, we want to thank, of course, everyone that came out tonight and all of you that are viewing. Our fourth quarter sponsors, Family Medical Care with Rick Clyte, Stan Walker Insurance, Willow Creek Restaurant, Joy's Florist, Telfair Snapshots, the Telfair Chamber of Commerce, and Friends of Little Old Muggy State Park. Thanks to Patty D for all she's done. She has been incredible. I don't think she's had a chance to enjoy the game. She has been working so hard to keep us on the air. 49-45, Telfair with the lead. And again, we're going to go into a full court press. Nope. We're going to go back on defense. Pull back. And again, a base defense. 2:20 left of the game. Washington Wilkes with the ball. Washington Wilkes works it into number 4. She takes the shot and scores. And again, Porter. She's a great shooter, and again, she showed it there. Telfair with a 2-point lead. Under 2 minutes now. We're right at the 2-minute mark. Ty Christeny tries to work it inside. Ball is stolen away by Washington Wilkes. They're looking to try to tie the ball game up. And they will. Again, we got caught napping. And again, 49-49 with 1:41 left. It's anybody's game. Again, Telfair with a 3. Ty Christeny misses it, but a nice rebound by Tashiana. And again, unfortunately, here comes Washington Wilkes with a rebound. They take the lead, 51-49, 1:22 left. Telfair needs a basket here. Passion Clay. And again, she was definitely fouled. Let's see if we can tie it up the hard way. Either way, whoever wins, whoever loses, both teams have just put their hearts into this ball game. .51-49, the shot makes. A Passion, what an incredible performance. Ice water in her veins. 51-50 is your score. Second shot. She drains them both just like she ain't worried about a thing. 51 all. If we can get a stop here. Oh, she traveled. Telfair ball. Trojans get it from the side here at the midcourt stripe. We really need it here, girls. .51-51, 1:12 left in your ball game. Christeny with it, gets it to Posley. And they knock it out of bounds. Posley couldn't put it. It was a very clean play on behalf of Washington Wilkes. A good defensive play. And again, let's see the little, okay, they're going to, Washington Wilkes putting new players in. Back into the ball game is Cruz. 51-51 is your score. We are in the fourth quarter. We're approaching the 1 minute mark. Again, Telfair trying to stop them. A quick shot. Misses. Ball's loose. It belongs to Washington Wilkes. 52 seconds left in your ball game. She goes for 3. And she makes it. We're down 54-51. Again, the place erupts. Passion Clay gets it and they try to work it in. A jump ball. Possession after Washington Wilkes, and this one looks like it may be slipping. Timeout by Dion Clemens, the coach. Again, Washington Wilkes celebrating like they won it. But it's still 36 seconds. A long way to go here. Telfair playing a little defense. It's anybody's ball game. Again, Coach Clements has them huddled up around him. And again, boy, he has done a great job with these girls this year. We want to keep going, so let's see. This is going to be a heck of a game. Trojans under tremendous stress, tremendous adverse conditions as we again try to pull this thing out. 54-51. Again, look for Washington Wilkes to try to put the dagger in and get a 2-score lead. Again, working up, and again, there's going to be a reach and foul on Passion Clay. Again, let's check it out. It is not a shooting foul. I think the next one will be. Number 4, Porter, back in the game for Washington Wilkes. We've got Clay, Batten, the Jones girls, and Posley out there. 54-51. We're down 3. 30 seconds left in the ball game. They want to just play keep away. The shot clock is off. Again, Trojans may hate to do it, but oh, there's a steal. Oh my Lord, there's a steal. Again, Trojans with it, passing to the court. Yeah. Oh, it went out. But again, a foul on the rebound, so we got a chance with 10 seconds left. It should be a shooting foul. If it is, which is, I'm looking at the refs, it is a 2-shot foul. If you make the first one, do you think about missing the second to try to get a rebound and a put-up? Ty Christie at the line. Misses the first. No problem. Ty Christie, it came close. Washington Wilkes fans making a heck of a lot of noise. Missed it. We need the rebound. And the clock says 6.8 seconds left. We have got to get a steal and a 3. That's the only way. Do we have a miracle left in this season? You need a steal and a 3. 6.8 left. Telfair girls, again, wanting to leave this Elite 8 and go to the Final Four. It's going to definitely take a heck of a play and a timeout by Coach Clements. A good call timeout. 54-51 is your score. And again, Telfair with a 3-point lead. All right, we're back here. 54-51, 7.5 seconds left. Trojans need that miracle. Again, long pass inside. We've got it. Take a 3, Passion. Oh, my Lord, just missed. And that is your ball game. 54-51. And the fans of Washington Wilkes, and rightfully so, are going crazy. Your final score, 54-51. Telfair down by 3. A great, great season by these Lady Trojans who basically did a great job have nothing to be ashamed of. And again, a wonderful, wonderful score for them tonight. Unfortunately, we came up 3 short. We hate it, but those things are going to happen. But again, an excellent outing by the Lady Trojans. Just came up a little bit short. Your final score, 54-51. Thanks for joining us on a great season here. And again, we really appreciate all of you that watched, all of our sponsors. Want to thank West Post, who had been with us off and on during this season. We also